Oh, babe, guess what the doctor said?
What?
I'm to have a few sponge baths.
Huh?
I'm supposed to get a few sponge baths.
What are you talking about?
You supposed to give me a sponge bath.
You're not even supposed to get in the bath. What are you talking about?
Well, no, yeah, I just got to stand up. You just got to give me a sponge bath and lotion me down. Lil Brunson back at you. Back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagle. So I'm 1 day out, 1 day back from the hospital. Full patella tendon reconstruction. I got 3 sutures in it, fusing the tendon together. So first day out, you know, I had a nerve block. So what the nerve block does is it just numbs your entire leg. The nerve block didn't wear away until 24 hours. So now 24 hours has passed. Obviously, it's the next day. And I'm feeling every bit of every damn cut mark, every stitch or whatever. But all I could do was ice and, you know, just take it easy on the medicine that they gave me. Little hydrocortisone, you know, keeping it elevated. And tomorrow, once I can take this bandage off tomorrow, I'll show you guys, you know, the scar and how the scar tissue will form. And then I'll put on this little cool sock to just prevent any blood clots and stuff like that. I feel like I should have the sock on now, but, you know, doctor's orders. So Michael Bennett. I just think not bringing back, this is the first, I want to say this could possibly be the first thing Howie Roseman has done wrong. I don't know what Howie got cooking up. Maybe Michael Bennett wanted too much. He already came up with that statement saying he wanted to be paid more. He wasn't willing to take a pay cut. So in my opinion, it kind of made it seem like that you wasn't for the team when you say it that way. It kind of makes it seem like that you are just out here for self, but he was performing. It was justifiable in his actions. It was justifiable by the way that he played. He was the most consistent defensive lineman of the season. He was the most consistent defensive lineman. Him and Fletcher Cox had more combined QB hits and I think hurries than Khalil Mack and Aiken, who got all the praise and all the internet hate from everybody, ranting and raving about their play. Him and Khalil, they were more productive as far as sacks and QB hits go. I think they had more, if I'm not mistaken. So he was definitely well deserving of a raise. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Dallas Cowboys or somebody like that might have inquired about him because they have their own defensive lineman woes. But I'd rather send him somewhere far too. What did we get? A 5th round pick and a 7th round pick for next year's draft, not this upcoming draft, next year's draft. I think we got sold a little short. We could have just took 1/3 for him. I mean, the guy still got a lot left in the tank, man. And he's going to be a force on that New England Patriots defensive front that we have to go against. He's going to be a force. He's going to be chasing Carson Wentz around. You know what I mean? Did we take that into consideration? Because I still have nightmares for Dak Prescott on the hit that he gave to Dak Prescott. He almost took Dak out his damn shoes. I don't think Carson could get up from a hit like that. I mean, like, let's be real, man. Michael Bennett's an animal. Michael Bennett's a stud. And I think he should have got compensated. I think he deserved it. I don't care how old he is. He played. He played well. He played well. He's not a core. He's not a running back. He runs off the line. Like the edge rushers and defensive tackles, they have a long life. They have a long lifespan in the NFL. They deliver the blow. They just bend down. When a ball snaps, they go after it. Whether it's a running back or a quarterback, they go after it. They don't have no trade crazy cuts they got to do. It's all physical and all power with those guys. Look how long Julius Peppers played. Look how long Julius Peppers played the position, man. Look how long so many great defensive tackles played the position. J.J. Watt still got like 6 years of being productive left, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So it's not a thing about age, man. It's a thing that, you know, he deserved his bread. He should have got his bread. He should have got his bread. Should have got his bread, man. But then again, you know, like I said, when you come out and say you're not going to do this or you ain't going to do that, it kind of makes you look bad. It makes you look bad. So, you know, he said, hey, he want to get paid more. The Patriots ain't going to restructure him. We traded him. So I guess you go from one contender to another. I mean, that's all. I mean, you're a good player. You could tell somebody's good when you look at their travel history, look at their track record. He came to us after we won a Super Bowl. Now he's going to the Patriots after they won a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? You could tell a good player when you just look at his track record and look at where he's been as opposed to where he's going. You know what I mean? Unless you're AB. They try to send AB to Hades. But, you know, that's what happened when you start opening your mouth and talking about stuff that you shouldn't be talking about. I mean, play football. It don't matter who you go to or where you going. Play ball. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's why nobody's really jumping for joy at Le'Veon Bell's price tag, because they come out and say stuff like, I want this, I want that, I want that, or I'm not going to be my best self. I mean, look, man, who even wants you if you ain't going to perform and you ain't going to do what you got to do, man? At the end of the day, I think we should have gave him the money. I think we should have kept him. We could have utilized him again for another year. He was by far the most productive D tackle. He was the most consistent. He was constantly getting pressure, with the exception of a couple BS roughing the passer calls that I can remember from last season. I mean, the guy was spot on. The guy was spot on. He wasn't a locker room problem. He wasn't any of the things everybody say. He played well and he wanted to get paid for playing. He didn't pop out on any drugs or anything like that. He played well, and I think he should have got paid. And I'm not mad that he went to the Patriots, as long as he didn't go to nobody in the division. You know, so many Eagles fans have this burning hate for the Patriots. The Patriots not in our division. They beat us one time in the Super Bowl. We beat them one time in the Super Bowl. There's really no hate between the Eagles and the Patriots as far as I'm concerned. There's really no hate. But I think we could have got a little more back for Michael Bennett, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Just you know, that's the one guy I didn't want to go. That's the one guy I didn't want to go. I mean, honestly, you pay that guy and you treat him right. You pay him and you treat him right. But let me know what you guys think.